Hi there, it's Valerie Ling, clinical psychologist, a director founder for the Center for Effective Living. I thought I would post online today and actually just share this out with the various groups that I am a part of within my community, because it's something that came up for us today at the practice. And I thought, oh, this is the kind of inquiry and work that we do that we probably don't talk about very much, but we probably need to, just because of just the sheer amount of the work that we actually do. So I'm just going to see if anybody else is going to hop on. You never know, this time of day. There could be a few people looking for a break from whatever it is that they are doing, and we'll hop online. So just going to, and if you are watching not live but watching the replay, I'd love to answer any questions that you might have based on what I'm actually going to be talking about today. So basically, we had an inquiry come in that is not an uncommon inquiry, and it came in actually from somewhere quite far away. It would take at least half a day of travel to come in and see us. And one of the reasons why the inquiry came in was the type of work that we do that is actually fairly specialized. And that work is in burnout prevention work, as well as mental health work where the person isn't actually in an area where they can access psychology services. So let me start with that first. Did you know that our wonderful government under Medicare has now got the ability for psychologists and mental health workers to actually consult with a client who might be living in rural areas or in areas where they do not easily have access to services if they meet certain criteria. And I will post the information link there. Now, telehealth services is probably something that, as a practice, the Center for Effective Living has been doing for a while now, just because of the nature of the work that we do in burnout prevention and supporting humanitarian workers wherever they are. So the first thing I wanted to just let you know is, yes, there is the possibility, if you are living in Australia in a rather remote or rural area, to actually access Medicare rebates. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, regardless of whether there is Medicare rebates or whether your situation qualifies for a mental health care plan, we actually do get inquiries coming in from all over Australia and Australians working overseas to actually support them. How do we support them? Well, one is they may be humanitarian workers, not-for-profit workers who have actually chosen to work in an area remote or outside of Australia, and they're requiring ongoing debriefs and support because of the inherent stresses to their work, and because there is just some very good research and evidence to suggest that when you are actually in such a situation, it's really good to actually get ongoing support. So we've been doing that sort of work for a while now, and the inquiry actually came in today for someone who required an assessment and sort of a screen to figure out what their next steps would be. They live very, very far away. And the team and I were able to communicate with one another to figure out how we were going to get some online assessments to this person, as well as video online consults with them to come up with a plan for them so that they would actually know how to take care of themselves and how to navigate the situation that they were in. So just a shout out to say that if you know anybody or that's starting to resonate with you and you've been thinking, how on earth do I access services? Well, click on the link if you're interested in the Medicare type work that we do. But also feel free to just hop onto our website, www.effectiveliving.com.au, and send us an inquiry form, and we would be more than happy to walk you through it and to see if we can help. All right then, have a great day.